A letter from the devil to our leaders and politicians. Hi. I'm so glad you made all those promises I suggested to get you elected. Very few of you talked about the real issues with the right motives anyway. Some of you even had speechwriters who wrote things for you to say that you knew were lies. Yep, right down my alley. It's so funny. Of course, I've been causing confusion and stirring up trouble for a few thousand years. You might say I'm experienced, but today, you make my job easy. I'm tickled. I wish you could see me. I mean now, a lot of you will later for a long time. I have a six-pack from laughing so hard. I'm a master at distracting you. Oh, for example, look at any magazine or on the internet, and you'll see 10 ways to shape your butt, but 0 on how to build character. You have big heads, big bank accounts, big investments, and bigger egos. You're hurting 800,000 citizens and their families because you are idiots. Your government should be upon his shoulders, but you have thrown it at your feet and kicked it all over the world in the form of greed, deception, and wickedness. You have forgotten who you serve, and I love it. Oh, the people are so gullible and trusting. If only they knew how evil and prejudiced many of you are, they'd run you out of town tarred and feathered. I keep them busy and ignorant, but I couldn't do it without you. Look at these areas. Religion. This one is important if you follow the true and living God. You know, the one that made everything, including me. But you've added sports, money, materialism, and pleasure to worship as well. The church was leading here, but it stopped praying and neglected the word. Family. This one is my favorite. It's the foundation of it all. But I twisted up the husbands, took the wives out of the homes, caused the kids to rebel. There's little time for real love, respect, communication, and the Bible. You even voted to change the definition. Ha! Stupid. You did that. Education. Did you ever notice that at some point everybody has a teacher, but they're not important? If they were, you would honor, respect, and pay them. I worked on this one a long time. Your phones and appliances are smarter than most people in your communities. It's called dumbing down. And just wait a few years, I'm really going to laugh. Prayer is out of the schools. Common sense is out of your rules. Integrity is out of your planning. And waste is in your budget. You don't care about kids. Just look at the fruit. And I hate the little fools. Government. Ha! What a joke. But I'm not complaining. You have some great ideas, and you've accomplished a lot, but you can't govern yourselves or legislate morality. There is one God who has a son that I can't stand. I don't obey him, and you shouldn't either. You say you want godly leaders, but they have to be rich to campaign. You're not serious about positive change. Media. Oh, I'm definitely running this one. My little demons are all over it 24/7. It's simple. If we can feed you with negative words, pictures, stories, articles, and videos, you'll be full of fear, depression, anxiety, and information without transformation. Arts and entertainment. Keep the people lusting after your Hollywood rich and famous movie stars, producers, and writers. Keep the athletes larger than life and continue to use them to promote your agenda. I have distorted the gifts and talents that the Creator gave. What used to inspire and encourage the masses now corrupts and divides them. Business. This field has grown by leaps and bounds. It's global now in many areas, but you are using technology and resources to control, enslave, and destroy those you are supposed to protect. The workplace could also be a real place of worship, but I switched that to small kingdoms for CEOs and power-hungry managers, similar to my old friend the Pharaoh in the Book of Genesis. Remember, sex sells. Sex, 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 and sex. Thank you for your lack of attention to these matters. As I already stated, you make my job easy. In fact, many of you don't think I exist, which is okay, because it allows me to do more in less time. When leaders and politicians do nothing, it's the same as helping me. I enjoy sitting at your meetings, hearing you argue and accomplish nothing, but only to meet again. In the meantime, millions are going to hell. You even say opening prayers that functions with your mouths that you don't believe in your hearts. Good job. Do more shutdowns, plan a few more wars, run from God, sin, lie, steal, cheat on your spouses and taxes, molest your kids, eat, drink, and have hot fun. Oh, and who cares about church? I don't.